Welcome back viewers. In today's video, we are going to start the review of the new Linux distribution, Bodhi Linux. So it is a new Linux series on our channel, and the Linux distribution that we are going to see is the Bodhi Linux. So this is the web page of Bodhi Linux, and you have got home, blog, download, wiki, app center, community, support, and the Moksha Desktop. So Bodhi Linux comes with its own desktop called the Moksha Desktop, and it is a lightweight distribution featuring the fast and fully customizable Moksha Desktop. The 64-bit version of Bodhi Linux is built on top of Ubuntu 22.04 LTS. The 32-bit non-PAE, that is the physical address extension architecture, has the Ubuntu 18.04 base. Bodhi Linux 7 is the Enlightened Linux distribution. Here you will find all that you need to discover about the Bodhi Linux, including the helpful resources such as the wiki. The tutorials are here, installation and the configuration guides, FAQs, and much more. The Bodhi Linux App Center is there, curated software is there, themes, icon sets for the desktop, styling and customization. Everything is available on this page. You have to just click on the links that are given here. So these are all the links. You have to just click. Bodhi Linux has very friendly and active community. Check it out for yourself on our forums and live chat. That is, the live chat is there on the Discord. And this is how the Moksha Desktop looks. So Bodhi Linux is an open source distro with a rather small team of active team members. We are always looking for help. In particular, we are looking for C, Bash, Python programmers, translators, graphic artists, theme developers, and more. If you have got the skills to put to use or willingness to learn, contact us via Discord or on our forums. Not all users can or nor want to contribute to the code or the documentation, but even a small financial donation helps the project tremendously. So you can head over to the downloads page to download the ISOs. And these are some Bodhi news, recent news. So you can check it out. So their domain registration has been changed. There is new mirror in Asia. There is a new mirror in Europe. The bodhilinux.com email addresses are reinstating. And the Bodhi Linux 7 is the landmark release. It is based on the Ubuntu 22.04 LTS Jammy Jelly release. Now let us go over to the download section. So you can hit it here. So there are few different versions of the ISO. So the standard ISO comes with the 64-bit and the kernel 5.15.0-78 kernel. Approximate size of the standard ISO is 1.3 GB. Then there is a HWE release. So it comes with the hardware enablement. So the hardware enablement ISO is based on the standard 6.2.0-26 kernel. It is updating kernel, so you will regularly get the kernel update. So there will be some minor releases that will come to this kernel, and its approximate size is also 1.3 GB. Then there is S76 release. It is based on the standard kernel, but with a bleeding edge kernel. So it will have the latest kernel that is released by the kernel.org and tested by the Bodhi Linux team. So that size is also 1.3 GB ISO. And the standard has a minimal base install. So you will get a minimal base install in the standard. The hardware enablement will also be maybe a little bigger. So it will have some more packages, most probably, because here it is not written, it is minimalistic. So we can guess it will have some more packages or it will have some more enhancement. And same for the S76. So for most of the guys, you can use the standard ISO. If you have got the latest hardware, then you have to use the hardware enablement package that will be available in the HWE ISO release. And those people who have got the very latest hardware, those have to use the S76 release. And there is also a 32-bit legacy release for the persons or the users with the older systems, 8-year, 7-year-old systems. Those can use the legacy ISO. So legacy ISO approximate size is 747 MB, and it will use a minimalistic base install, 32-bit non-PAE, that is the physical address enablement, and kernel will be 4.9.0-6-686. What are the system requirements to install the Bodhi Linux? So for the 32-bit, 500 megahertz processor is there required with 512 MB of RAM and 5 GB of drive space. Recommended is 64-bit with 1 gigahertz processor, 768 MB of RAM and 10 GB of drive space. So this is the recommended system requirement. Now we will go back. The installation guide is there. So this is the installation guide. You can check it out for yourself. Everything is given here. How to use the download link, how to verify the file integrity, how to create the bootable USB drive. Everything is given. You can just check it out. Now what we will do is we will go over to App Center. So the App Center is here. You can click on these links, and then using that link, the Synaptic Package Manager inside the Bodhi Linux will then open up the apt URL link, and it will install the packages shown by the links given here. So this multimedia will contain multimedia packages, and multimedia production packages are also there. So you can click on this and it will open on the apt URL, and using the Synaptic Package Manager you can install the packages given in this link. So it's a very, we can say, very different way of installing packages in Bodhi Linux, but it is very effective. I tried it out already yesterday. So the packages are getting installed. There is no issue. Now let us check out the wiki. So this is the Bodhi Linux wiki. You can see it here. So here also the system requirements, how to install Bodhi, download page, everything is given. Configure a new installation, Bodhi guide to Moksha. Everything is given here. So you can consult this, or you can consult directly the installation guide given on the website that we have checked earlier. The FAQs are also there, so that will be interesting. So these are all the FAQs regarding the Bodhi Linux. For the graphics card, how to install the graphics cards, how to configure the Moksha Desktop, how to configure the networking, what are the pure enlightenment FAQs. So Moksha Desktop is nothing but a modded Enlightenment Desktop. So I have used the Enlightenment Desktop in Debian 2 years back. So I got found memories of the Enlightenment Desktop. It is very light and it's very stable. There are absolutely no bugs, and you can just focus on your work instead of focusing on the system maintenance. Now you can see here the support page is there. So here you can donate via PayPal. Then you can purchase the Bodhi Linux merchandise. Some t-shirts are there, cool looking t-shirts, very unique looking t-shirts, mugs, and that will help to support the project. So definitely you should support projects like Bodhi Linux and our YouTube channel also, because I spend almost 4 to 5 hours every day to make videos for you. So lot of my precious time is used in making the videos to you. So you should always support people like me, people like the Bodhi Linux team. Now we will go back. Let us click on the Moksha Desktop. So the latest release is 0.4.1 that is available in the Bodhi Linux version 7. These are some links to the Bodhi Linux GitHub page, Bodhi Linux donation page. Some of the extra modules are there, and these are the themes that can be applied to the Moksha Desktop. So this is how the different themes will look on the Moksha Desktop, and how to install the Moksha Desktop or other distros. So two tutorials are there, small tutorials, or you can say guides. So you can install it on Debian or the Arch Linux. And the blog is there. So here you can see, here you can check out all the news on the blog. So this is the Bodhi Linux blog. And I think with this, I will now finish the Bodhi Linux introduction. And in the next video, we will check out the actual Bodhi Linux 7 Moksha Desktop. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.